Irish Alzheimer's is when you forget everything except the grudges. I'm going to give you a perfect example right now. So, way back in 2022, they did a survey in England. They voted on who is the greatest Englishman of all times. Any guesses who they came up with, the greatest Englishman of all time? Okay, lots to choose from, but they chose Winston Churchill. Okay, now think about that. Winston Churchill he beat out Shakespeare, he beat out Sir Isaac Newton, he beat out my favorite Benny Hill. But anyway, so we in Ireland, we remember Winston Churchill from the First World War. So during the First World War, in case you didn't get this in your history class, he was the Admiral of the British Navy during the First World War. And he came up with this plan. He was going to send British troops through the Mediterranean. They were going to go up into the Black Sea, and then they were going to attack the Huns from the east because things were bogged down in Belgium and France. So he decided he would send basically what he considered cannon fodder. The New Zealanders, the Australians, the Canadians, and at that time Ireland was still part of the British Empire, so he was going to send the Royal Dublin Fusiliers and the Royal Ulster Rifles. He was going to send them off to a place in Turkey called Gallipoli, and this is what happened. This is a song from Australia. When I was a young lad, I carried my pack, lived a free life of the rover. From Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, my country said, son, it's time to stop rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun, marched me away to the war. And the band played waltzing Matilda as a ship pulled away from the quay. Amid all the cheers, flag waving and tears, we set sail for Gallipoli. Well, it's well, I remember the terrible day, our blood stained the sand and the water. How in that hell that they called Subla Bay, we were butchered like lambs to the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was ready, he primed himself well. They rained us with bullets and they showered us with shells, and in 5 minutes flat we were all blown to hell. Damn near blew us back home to Australia, and the band played waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours and the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again. Now those who were living just tried to survive the mad world of blood, death and fire. For 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, round me the corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse overhead. When I awoke in my hospital bed, and I seen what they'd done, Christ, I wished I were dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying. No more I'll go waltzing Matilda in the lonely outback far away. To hum tents and pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. We collected the wounded, the crippled, the lame, shipped us back home to Australia. With the armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, proud wounded heroes of Sula. When the ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs ought to be. Ah, thank Christ, there was no one there waiting for me. We band to mourn and to pity. No more I'll go waltzing Matilda in the lonely outback far away. To hung tents and pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. Now every April I sit on my porch, I watch the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, renewing their dreams of past glory. I see the old men, all now tired, sick and sore, the forgotten heroes of a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? I ask myself that same question, and the band plays waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. Year after year, their numbers get fewer. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, oh, come waltzing Matilda with me. And their ghosts may be heard as you pass by the billabong. Oh, come waltzing Matilda. Thank you very much.